Lauralee Harkins, and I was actually born in Vancouver at the hospital, but I was born in Camas. Lived in Camas all my life, except for 2 years as an adult. I was in Vancouver, and the rest of my life I've been here.
Awesome.
So I started in '76, and there wasn't nearly the automation that there is now. We were still, the zip codes were there, but we expanded to the 9-digit zip codes. And over my time, my particular job always was indoors, and the computers came, and that's really how I got involved, even learning how to use a keyboard and computers and stuff, because my job there involved that, and I did some management and stuff, so I don't know if I would have started that on my own at home. A lot. When I was young, of course, all the beautiful plantings and stuff was there, but we didn't know what we were missing. We had a different variety of stores because we had J.C. Penney's was there. We had what was called a cornet, and it said 5, 10, 15 cents on the outside, that type of thing. And we had Sprouse Reeds, which was another just general merchandise type thing. And we had 2 or 3 downtown pharmacies that aren't there anymore. What else was there? Dress shops, which we have again. But it went through a period of, we had those stores, and then things started emptying out as malls became the place to go. But now, what you see down there, the storefronts are full, and we're doing good again. So I was kind of at the point where I said there was over 2,500 people that worked at the mill, and now my understanding is there may be below 300 people. So it is a big difference. And the mill, as I was going through school, supported us a lot. I mean, we had pencils, we had paper, a lot of things were supplied just because they kind of looked out for the community. But at that time, there was only like 5,000 or 6,000 people in Camas, and look where we're at today. It's just a different time. Another thing that I remember that kind of changed, we do have Camas days and a parade and stuff, but when I was younger, they had what they called Twin City, meaning Camas Washougal rodeoing. Washougal had rodeo grounds. Well, there was a Twin City parade. And so from the time I was in 3rd grade to 6th grade, I took baton lessons, and I always got to march in that little parade. And one year it would start in Camas and go to a Washougal location, and then next year it would be the other way around, So that was kind of a fun event that disappeared for a while, but then, of course, we started the Camas days and got that type of thing going again. So, and then watching the schools change. I mean, I went to the high school where the middle school is currently now. And actually, my 1st grade class was down at Oak Park, which you may know as a community center. That was my 1st grade class there. And then I went to Helen Valor. And where the Prestige Rehab Center nursing home sits, there was a school there called Central School. And I went to 4th grade there, and then 5th through 9th grade was in the Garfield building, which was, I don't know if you've seen historical pictures, it was at one time much bigger than just the auditorium that's there now. There was a bigger school, and so we started out in 5th grade there. Well, by the time we reached 7th grade, they moved the 5th and 6th graders out, and we had a junior high. So we did junior high and high school. So we did 7th through 9th in the Garfield building. Before, we only had 3 years in the high school building.
No pressure.
You mean like stick with it? It's worth it. I don't know. I guess, like we were talking, look for opportunities if your learning experiences aren't benefiting you, see a counselor, see a teacher, see what there is, because I feel like there's a lot more options now than there ever was. And I think that's, look for what you need.